Central, right between shooting range Severny, going between Rozhok and Yasnaya School Mansion, over the top of Shelter and out the southern edge of the Milta Power Peninsula. So let's see where everybody's going as we are loading everybody in. And Shock, you are off the plane. How shocking. Shock. Oh, what are you giggling about? Alright, so we do have CMF Esport. Ghosty! Hello, Ghosty! We got CMF off the plane. We got almost there off the plane. It looks like Unholy taking over Severny all to themselves. Look at that. All four of them coming on in. I don't see anybody on their mini-map. So let's go ahead and keep scrolling on in. Yasnaya with, let's see, After Freedom, and let's see, Team 14, which are the Xaviers, right on top of each other over here in Yasnaya. And let's see what's going on. We got Dark Esports and Fools right on top of each other over here. Chat disconnected. What the heck? Don't know why my chat's disconnecting. Let's go. Let's check in on some more. See what's happening. Looks like XYQ jumping with straight out of Nepal down here in Milta. Serums, is this you? Let me get my mouse back on over here. See what's going on with Serums for a second. Ooh, Fools. I saw that Fools and Dark were right on top of each other. And who just got taken out? I think it was one of them from Dark Esports. Let's go on over here. Yes, it was. It was the Demigod. Hello, Icy. I'm not sure who Icy is. These guys like to change their names on me all the time. Dauntless down in Novo, right next to Seneca Ruby. But let's go back over. It looks like, what is this? Team 13, the source. Neo. Is that Neomi? Let's go back over here, see what's happening with what is happening between XYQ and straight out of Nepal. Both of these teams are in the Titans Premier League. These are Titans. So let's go over to Blaze. Let's see what Blaze is doing. Blaze keeping his head down and trying to stay out of that spray. Look at this. He's trying to get down and around Dark Eastward. Oh, Molly. No. Alright, so let's go back over to Molly. See what's going on right on over here, because it does look like Icy. Oh, Icy was right over here. Icy does have Crash out over here getting ready to take the shot. He's got him down to 1 HP. Oh, he's still 1 HP. Oh, no. So now Icy did get a 3-piece onto Fool. So let's see what else is going on over here. It is just up to Aim Assist, and Aim Assist is too far away. So Fools Esports, they're getting taken out now, and it looks like Aim Assist is going to go ahead and head on over, but they do have Alpha 4 Legend right there, right in front of him, and he just saw him driving right on by. So now he's got to get on out of there. Let's go back over to here. Oh, don't crash on me already. Ah. There it goes, guys. There it goes. I guess it's just going to be one of those nights. Maybe. I don't even know. I don't know what to think, guys. Alright, so let's go. Cloudy. Oh, Wizard OP. No, not Wizard OP. Let's get on over here and see what's happening. Wang is down. Oh, so now we are down to just Adder. No. Alright, guys, let me switch over to the iPad. We'll keep an eye on your rotations. I don't know what the heck is going on, guys. It's really, really frustrating. I cannot tell you. Hello, LAGOB. Alright, so let's scroll in and see what's going on right over here. And I think XYQ is gone straight out of Nepal, taking over that. But we do have Max Split coming up onto straight out of Nepal. So we might have another fight. Max Split probably trying to hear all that's going on right on that third party. Let's see what's going on over here between After Freedom And the Xaviers, let's see, the Xaviers are kind of split. We got all three of them right on down here. So let me go ahead and show you the map again, show you what's going on while we load on in. May OB. Hello, May. I don't know what's going on with my computer, guys. I think it's game loop, but I have no idea. My computer's been in the shop so much. You look at everything else on my screen, you can tell that everything's fine except for my stream. So let's go. Let's get back in here. We are over in Yasnaya between After Freedom and the Xaviers, and you can see that they're still all right around here, and we got another one. Hello everyone, and welcome back. We are with Mena for Tuesday night $40 cash scrims, and wait till you see the smoking lobby. Ooh, we are in for some really insane fights tonight. Hello, Ray. Nice to see you. All right, in slot 3, we have Men of 4. Slot 4, Nebula. Giga, where are you? Tell me. Oh, that's right. I remember. Slot 5, Unholy Ones. There is Zani. Zani in my chat. Hello, Hyman. Hyman OP. Hyman is OP. Slot 6, Alpha 4 Legends. Slot 7, Stellar Shadows. Slot 8, Straight Outta Nepal. 9, Skill of Mind. There is Shu Young, and look, Cheney, it's the sleepy one. Hello, guys. Slot 10, Team Aces. Slot 11, Inferno Esports. Slot 12, Nas Esports. And look at this. Here we go again. We finally got the 4 sexy frogs back. Mwah! Gotta kiss at least 4. 14, Vikings Esports. 15, Sting Esports. 16, I got Dewey. I hope so, Dewey. I hope so. 16, Not Gonna Lie. 17, Extreme Slayers. It's Nesquik, Iuya. I think Pappy's Hour. I'm not sure who. HTTP, but maybe Remix. Oh, my heart. Slot 18, Fearless 4. Slot 19 are these Zombie Boys N.A. Ooh, it's so hot in here. Here we go. 20, Death Zone. 21, Rain Esports. 22 are the Miami Dolphins. Ooh, this is gonna be an amazing night, guys. I am so excited that Mena 4 are back, and look at this stacked lobby. All right, what did you guys say? For real, let's go. If green plays, the whole lobby is good. Sully, what are you saying? That's lie. It's a cap, Zuli. You know that. You know that. Let me send this. Alright, let's see. Wish everyone the best of luck. For real. Yes, Johnny Azani, good luck. Sully Green is the GOAT. Zani. Dubert, I miss you in here. Alright, let's go. Naldo, hello Naldo. Look, Mr. Wonderful is here. Sandy Sir, ooh, he's down in the Fearless 4. Let's go check out the Fearless 4. See who's with Sandy Sir. Drizzy, Viper, and Adidam. You guys know I have the worst luck at names. I have no idea. I don't know, but we are past hard start. I'm not exactly sure who we're waiting for. We have a couple people missing. Alpha for Legend. Team 7, Stellar Shadows. And, oh, Sharice. Sharice, hello. Big fans, Sharice. Hello, hello. I see you. Uh-oh. Alpha for Legend having some issues. Alright. There's Pico. This is Pico. And this is Love Pico. Starlight. I see you, Starlight. Ooh, I see you. I see you. I'm going to jump with you, Starlight. If you're out there in YouTube land, here we go. We are headed into our first Erangel match of tonight. 4 nights, $40. Let's go. Alright, let me put the iPad up for you guys. Alright, there we go. And I think we have everything we need to head in with these sweaties. Oh, pros and sweaties. The most perfect mix. It's so nummy, num num num. There we go. Your map's up. Let me load in. Obviously, I'm not loading in very well. We got invisible people here. Oh, I hope this goes a little smoother. Alright, let's get down to Starlight. We will jump with Nebula Esports. Oh, he's naked. We're looking at his butt. Oh, man, I see you. Sorry, guys. Alright, 16 seconds. What is... Hope you're not getting all these messages on... I hope I got my guided access on. Do I have it on? Oh, no. I had it on. Alright, there we go. Now you won't be bothered with the messages that keep popping up. Never fails, guys. The minute I sit down, I get DMs and messages and phone calls. It's just crazy. It's like, what? So we're coming in from the south, just to the southwest of Military Base Island, to the military base itself. We're going over the West Farm Shop, going over just to the east of school, over, this is kind of the East Ross area right here, over the West Jasnaya Bridge and out the edge. But I think any AFKs will be on land over here between Severny and Stauber. Hello, Smiley. Much bigger fan. Are you in this tonight, Smiley? I was kind of scrolling through, but I didn't find my Waldo. Phoebe! Hello, Phoebe. Happy Tuesday night. I see you. Who are you with tonight, Phoebe? Got some good teams in here. We have, oh, so many good teams. It does look like Rain Esports has Extreme Slayers, one of them with them, and Nebula is off the plane. Let's see, where's everybody going? The school area, we already know that the zombie boys are going to be in this cluster somewhere. There they are, right there, and it looks like everybody else, we may have a big fight over here at East Ross. So let's head over to East Ross. Let's check in on Team 22. This is the Miami Dolphins. Let's check in on Ophelia and see what Ophelia is doing. And Yuffika, we both know Ophelia and Yuffika can do a lot of damage, but they are right over here with Team 10. Team Aces, Sandra and the boys. Let's see who's on Team Aces tonight. We have Chills, Godlin, Drago, and YZZ. So, ooh, YZZ's already been knocked, and now Ophelia's getting ready to throw this nade. Oh, he just saw a little edge of Godlin. So let's go over to Yuffika. Yuffika coming on down. Ooh, Sting isn't it? Sting is with not gonna lie. Look at that. Yuffika already getting some. Ooh, oh, and Yuffika gets knocked from Drago from up above. Let's go. Oh, Ophelia heading out and around. Let's check in on Drago. See what Drago is doing. Everybody from Team Aces are doing just fine, but we have all sorts of fights, so let's go over to another fight. Let's see what's going on between Naz and Straight Out of Nepal. You know, Straight Out of Nepal, oops, comes to Milta all the time. So let's see. Let's go and see what else we can see. We still have that fight over here, and it does look like one of them got taken out from the Miami Dolphins. We do have two teams up here in Severny, Miami Vikings with Inferno Esports, and not too far away from Straight Out of Nepal and Naz Esports, Extreme Slayers. They are right over there in the in the Milta Power area. Oh, I thought I took that down, guys. Sorry about that. So anyway, as you can see, I'm still loading back in. So PUBG Smalls, I'm just here to watch FP get cooked. Smalls, if we ever get back into the match. Let's see what else is happening over here. Let's go back on top of the Miami Dolphins and Team Aces. I see a duo. I see 2 duos now. Oh no, there's a trio. There's still a trio over here and it looks like Drago, maybe the last one's still standing as he's getting pushed up on by all 3 of them from the Miami. Oh, the Miami Dolphins taking over East Raz. So now let's go ahead and we'll go back down to Milta as soon as we load in, if we ever load in, if it ever happens, you know. I don't know, guys. I have tried everything, absolutely everything. I don't have another emulator that I can use, so I'm stuck with this at the moment. I can keep taking it back to the shop, but I don't know. I don't know. It's more frustrating for me than you guys, I'm assuming, but I apologize again. Alright, we are with Men of 4. Here you go, Smalls. Let's go in and check in on FP. He is doing just fine down here at the military base. He does have Rain Esports not too far away, but they're doing just fine. Oh, it's straight out of Nepal. Ooh, Naz. Naz taken out straight out of Nepal, out of Milta. So there you go. That didn't even get back to check in on this, but let's go up and check in on the Vikings now, because the Vikings are up here. Ooh, not gonna lie, with Smiley. Smiley, was that you? Where are you? I just saw your name, but it might be the Zombie Boys. So let's see, where are the Zombie Boys? They are doing okay over here. The Zombie Boy Smiley. That's not what I read. Smiley, where are you? Where are you? Alright, Shu Young over in Lipovka. So right now we're kind of quiet except for the fight up in Severny. I'll go ahead and scroll that back out so you guys can see where your teams are. So let's see. Ooh, do we have another team with 2? Oh no, that's an off angle. What an off angle. Woo, he is way over there taking those shots. Let's see, who is it? It is Kunjan, of course it is. I knew just to jump on over to him. He is coming, he is way on this crazy off angle, but he didn't get that knock. He did get him down quite a bit. And oh, you are out on the ridge line, and Kunjan right into your sight. Oh, get those shots, Kunjan. But he is able to get on out of there, but we still have a few pushing up and in. I think Kaiser right over here. Oh, Kaiser gets that knock right through the window with that AK right when we switched over onto him. But Kaiser, I don't think he knows that there's another one right in there with him. So now, what happened? What happened where? Which part? Alright, let's go over to Genis. See what Genis is doing. I think he's still trying to find Kunjan, but there's still blah blah. Blah blah has been I like the name. Blah blah. Ooh, there's some more nades coming down and in and out. I thought it was the nade that we just watched, but it might have been another fight going on somewhere else. Let's see. We don't really see anybody on the map down below. But Genis is still trying to unknown party right there. Oh, Kunjan. Oh, he gets Genis. Kunjan in that off angle, just way over. Oh, an unknown party just too slow to get that shot blast off, and now Kunjan just took down Genis. So now there goes Genis. Kunjan is still across the way. Oh, the nade by Soban. And so now it is down to just 2 players. We got Automatic and Blah Blah. And they're in the kitchen, blah blah. I'm not sure he has any first aids. And oh the stun, and there it goes. Inferno Esports. What a battle for Severny. Alright guys, let's see what else is going on because our zone's getting ready to pop. So let's see where we are headed. We are headed from just south of Severny all the way down to just east of Ruins and Pachinki, north of Farm, Shelter, Mansion, Yasnaya is all wrapped up in this new zone. And as you can see, it's about 50-50. We do have several teams out in the blue still. We still have, not gonna lie. We have, oh, DeCoco, I see you over here in Stellar Shadows. And we still have rain coming in right behind the 4 sexy frogs. The 4 sexy frogs. Gotta go with them for just a second as they are coming in right behind Nebula. Nebula, who we just jumped with, are not too far away. They're over here at the farm, and they're not too far away from these teams coming across the bridge. So let's see, in the lobby. Oh, Smiley. Hello, LEGOP. Smiley, I saw your name flash up there. What team are you on? That's what I asked. I want to know. Let's see if I can find out where Smiley is. That's Zombie Boy Smiley. Smiley, where are you? Oh, you were playing with Sting? You were playing with Sting Esports. I didn't see that. And now, look at this. We're paying attention to the 4 sexy frogs as they're going right up and around. Look at this. Her panda. Her panda. And where are you, Mr. Starlight? I see you. I see you. I do. You're right there. Alright, so let's see what is going on right on over here and see what number 5, Unholy Real, is coming. Oh, look at Heaven. Heaven is just stacked with players up there, and all of them were just watching where he was going. It was Skill of Mine. Skill of Mine, Shu Young. I am such a huge fan of Shu Young, guys. Ooh. And then he's got the sleepy one over here as well. What a team. I'm going to have fun with this team tonight. I know this to be true. And look at this. Ooh, the Fantastic Four now coming right up and in onto the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins right down there in front of... Oh, Inferno. They're still... I didn't know Inferno got out of that. Oh, that's right. Miami Dolphins were over in Raz. That's right. That's right. I was thinking that... Oh, it's going to be one of those nights. Who's winning tonight? Naldo, I saw you. I saw you in the lobby too. Oh no, the Fantastic Four knocks Kaiser right on out. And I think that was Drizzy. It was not Drizzy. So let's see. And the sleepy one. Oh, sleepy one just found Zani. So let's get back over here and see what is happening, because now here comes the Extreme Slayers. The Extreme Slayers are coming right up and in onto the Unholy Ones. So now let's go. Let's see what's happening. Where is Mr. LAG? Oh, it's Unholy Fusion right on over here. Zani is over here. So Real trying to get away from the Extreme Slayers, and Zani gets found by Skill of Mine. Playing on... Are you playing on Extreme Slayer, Skill of Mine? No, he just got the thirst from Zani. I see. Alright, so let's go. Let's go ahead and scroll on in. Just because I'm in a good mood doesn't mean my brain's working tonight, guys. But let's see what is happening with the Miami Dolphins. They've rotated all the way over here to oh, look at that. There goes Kunjan. There he goes. They're coming up from Severny, making it all the way to Center Zone. So let's see. It does look like they're taking some shots over across the way onto Miami Dolphins. But just to let them know, hey, we're here. Try to get some of the wear and tear on the armor. You know how that goes. Let's see. $10 wheel spin for join. Oh, LEG! LEG is sponsoring the wheel tonight. Get your screenshot, a like, and subscribe over to the Men of 4. LEG, I love you. Alright, so now Let's go. Let's see. The Unholy One's driving right past the Fantastic Four, or the Fearless Four. Guys, it's Fearless Four. Would I get kicked out if I join the next match? Oh, Naldo. Gee, what did you say? I missed what you said. Alright, so let's go over here and check in on Ghosty. Nebula Panher is Robin, by the way. Oh, her panda. Gotcha. So here is your boys, Ghosty. Right when I switched over, you said that. And they're up here on Potato Hill. And I think they are with Men of Four. Men of Four are right there in front of them. Let's see what Mr. LEG is doing over here. Looks like they're taking off. And let's check in on FPOP. It looks like FP is over here scouting out the territory, trying to figure out where they want to call home, but they're not too far away from the recall where Nas, Nas is in a fight with, oh, no, Nas is in a fight over here with Inferno Esports right over here, down to just a duo, but they're up to 6 eliminations. Kunjan coming on in strong with that DBS, but he's getting sprayed down now by Team 17. Extreme Slayers taking over. Look at that. They're up on the volcano. And we got the zombie boys not too far away as well. All chaos breaking out right over in this area. And what is happening down here? Let's see. We have Nebula with Rain and Team 13, the 4 Sexy Frogs. All these teams right over here, just north of the farm area, the murder house right down below. Depending if you don't want to belong with a team, just ask for kick. Just ask for kick. Oh, Robin's down. Oh no. What is going on with Nebula? All 4 of them, or all 3 of them are knocked in there. I'm not sure where the 4th one is, but we do have the 4 Sexy Frogs and Team 21 right down below. For Rain Esports. Let me go ahead and give you your maps back. Oh no, Kunjan right there in the, oh, who got you? Oh, who got you? Nas got you, but we still have a solo for Inferno Esports, and they are coming up, and then he's got that 12 gauge. He is, ooh, just right there. That did not do him any favor. Oh, he's so bad in that FPP mode, but there's just too many overwhelming him. So now let's see what's going on with Nesquik. Who doesn't love the chocolatey? I love chocolatey milk. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going on right across the way with the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins trying to get those shots right. Ooh, he does get some shots right onto Nesquik from across the way, but does not knock him. And now let's see what else is happening. Looks like Alpha for Legends down to just a solo right over here next to Not Gonna Lie, coming all the way across the north side of the map from South George. And the Fearless Four, here's the Fearless Four. I don't think they'll mind if I call them the Fantastic Four, but you know, hey, you never know. And we still have one from, let's see, Team 5, the Unholy Ones, coming right up and in. Ooh, let me go over here and check in on what is happening. The Zombie Boys are in a fight with Men of Four. Where are the Zombie Boys? I didn't see any fights over here. Let's see, where are the Zombie Boys? Where did they go, guys? Here's Men of Four. Let's get over to Men of Four and find out what Men of Four are up to. Hello, Mr. LEG is right across the way from the Zombie Boys. The Zombie Boys pushed all the way over to the recall center where there was just that fight between Inferno and Nas. And I'm not sure where the rest of the teams went, but we are down to just a duo for the Zombie Boys. And here comes the Unholy One right here to the south. We still have the Extreme Slayers up to the northeast and the Men of Four to the west. Mystic! Hello, Mystic! The Zombie Boys are on the screen. I don't know how I keep doing that. I get onto a team and then you guys have, oh, bloody Mr. LEG finding you. Mr. LEG, what kind of angle did you have from over there? Look at him move. Alright, so let's see. We are, oh, look at this. We are going to the school recall, East Rise, and the volcano. And I think the volcano, the Extreme Slayers are getting pulled up on now by Skill of Mine. Skill of Mine taking those shots right down on top of Rain Esports. Rain Esports right down below. And I just saw Miami Dolphins Jumpico getting knocked. And oh, they're pushing right out and in. So let me check in on Shu Young. Shu Young, such a big man. Still taking all those shots. Where is the sleepy one? The sleepy one getting pulled up on by Rain Esports. Rain Esports right here on the back. Hi, I'm finally here. Hello, Mayo B.O.B. Mayo B. Your man is still in it, Mayo B. Let's see. Quitsky, right on over here. Here is your man, May. He's doing just fine. He has got all sorts of teams around him, though. He still has the Zombie Boys, Extreme Slayers, the Fearless Four, Unholy Ones. They are all wrapped around, but they are right in zone. Now let's go back over to Rain Esports. You can see that Rain Esports right when I clicked on them. I did miss them. Rain Esports are coming right up and in on top of Skill of Mine and the Extreme Slayers. Skill of Mine right on over here. And oh, we lost Eevee. Ghosty Eevee is down and out, and it looks like they're getting ready to rotate away, but let's see. Where is Skill? Oh, Mine, Skill of Mine down the hill. The sleepy one right on over here. Oh, the sleepy one. The last one still remaining. Look at that. He jumped out of the cars. Oh, sleepy one. Rough spot to be in. All right, so now let's go. Let's see what's going on. We still have 10 teams. Is that even possible? And we're 10 teams between the school recall and over to the volcano. And what is this, guys? All right, so be right back. Let me just go over to that. Let's go. Let's see what's happening next with Men of Four. Have to come on in. They may push the Zombie Boys. I think they probably know that the Zombie Boys are a duo, but they do have right behind them on the Roz Hill, they do have the Miami Dolphins, and the Fearless Four are coming down and in. We still have, oh, that's the Miami Dolphins are over here. Who am I? This is Death Zone. Death Zone right on over here. Let's go above and check in on what's happening. There's the Zombie Boys over at the recall. LEG! Oh, thank you for the super chat. You are amazing, LEG. All right, so the Extreme Slayers are right over here with the Miami Dolphins, and I saw Rain Esports somewhere down here, and it looks like the Extreme Slayers are trying to pick them up, and we got Nesquik driving out in the middle trying to get all of that. LEG, thank you so much. I love you, LEG. All right, so let's go. Let's get back into here. Let's see if we can get this stream back up before the game is over. So let's go. Let's see. We still have Death Zone coming in behind Men of Four. Men of Four are now starting their rotation. They may be coming over here towards the Zombie Boys. Yes, they are. That's what I felt like they were doing. The Zombie Boys are down to just a duo, but we do have the Unholy Ones. The Unholy Ones are right there as a solo. Oh, we did get a knock right over there. So let's see. W's in chat for Ellie, guys. Yes, Zonnies. Yell it out. Yell it out. LEG is definitely the GOAT. LEG is the greatest. She really is. All right, so the Zombie Boy. Ooh, what happened? So now, and so now we're back. So I'll go ahead and put the rotations up for you. And Mr. Wonderful and Mr. LEG. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna cry, guys, but let's go. Let's see if I can get the end of the match get this loaded in before the end of the match, guys. I don't know what this is happening. Alright, so let's go over here. Mr. Wonderful may not know that the Unholy One is right there in that shack right behind him. And oh, he's getting into that vehicle, so maybe he'll figure that out. But look at the cluster going on over here at the school recall. We still have a duo from the Zombie Boys. We still have a duo from Men of four. We do have a trio for men for Mr. Wonderful Down and Out. We still have all four of them from the Extreme Slayers and the Fearless Four and that solo back in that shack. So let me go ahead and keep that right there so you guys have the sky view. And as soon as we load in, hopefully we can get the end of this map. And then let's go. Smiley, am I amazing too? Sunshine, hello Sunshine. Smiley, yes, you are amazing too. LEG. Alright guys, don't forget LEG is also sponsoring a spin. Don't forget, get your screenshot, a like and subscribe, get it over to, they gave me my very own giveaway channel over in Men of Four. Click the link up at the top. That's all you have to do to get into. Oh, Mr. Wonderful. Oh, come on, for the love of God. All right, so let's just finish this out with the iPad because it just crashed again. All right, so we still have the Unholy One coming on in, and he is now down and out. So now we are down to the top three teams. We do have Extreme Slayers, the Zombie Boys, and the Fearless Four. And the Zombie Boys are getting pushed up on by a trio from the Extreme Slayers. And now Bloody and Trevor are both down to about 5 HP. Trevor down to 1 HP as they are pushing up and in, but he is able to get that heal off. And the Extreme Slayers are still... Oh, there goes the Zombie Boys. And now it is a 2v3. We do have Sandy Sir still in this. What can Sandy Sir do against the against the Extreme Slayers? Guys, I'm all upside down. My stream keeps crashing, and here they come. Sandy Sir gets knocked in, so now it is just up to Adidam and the Extreme Slayers coming in first. Let's see if I can at least get the scores on the screen. No, I cannot. It's not even letting me do that. So, here are your scores. Coming in first, the Extreme Slayers with 12. Wow, look at that. 16 eliminations. Jeez. Coming in second, the Fearless Four with 4 eliminations. And the Zombie Boys coming in third with 5 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. 16 through 18. 19 and 20. Going all out. Extreme Slayer Nesquik. 6 eliminations. 913 damage. We will be jumping with the Extreme Slayers when we come right back for match 2. Be right back. One XXCC. What is XXCC? I'm not even sure what that was over here. Must have been Dark Esports over here in a fight with, yep, here is oh, it's XK. I can't read, guys. This is after our Alpha 4 Legends, and I do see that we do have Team 19 coming up and around. Shining Legacy. Shining Legacy is another Titan Premier team. So Alpha 4 Legend over here trying to get some of those shots onto him, but didn't connect any of those. I didn't see any damage markers on that. Let me go ahead and close that down. We do have CMF Esports still up in Zarky in the blue. They need to come on down. Almost there, taking over all of the South Georgia area. So let's see what else. Our zone is all the way down to the north, or to the southwest. And so it's still a 50-50 chance on where we're going, whether it's going to be the main island or military. And it does look like a lot of these teams are thinking it's going to be military-based zone. It's a good chance the way it's kind of weighted down at the bottom. So we'll see if that happens. But I feel like it's going to spring back up. It's probably going to be on the mainland. So let's go back over here. Oh, they are in a fight. Let's see what's going on with But Team 13 that's pulled up the source. So we do have the source. We got Damas all the way up on that hilltop. Let's see what's going on with Damas right on over here. Trying to get those eyes down onto McLaren. And while we keep an eye on that, we'll see where the zone shifts. We still have the most hated coming down from the bass mouth. And we got, ooh, oh no. And we do have an Enigma coming in from across that western or eastern edge as well. After or Alpha 4 Legend. Oh, MKZ on fire, trying to get out of that spray. And McLaren's still taking all those shots. We got that hovercraft just driving right around. Oh my gosh. And Fear finally getting out of the hovercraft. I just find that hovercraft really funny. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Up, oh, FX up on that hill right in Fear's. So now, Alpha 4 Legend wiping that out. Up to 6 elimination. And Supra. If Cleon were here, he'd just laugh at me attempting that. Up to 5 eliminations. Alright, so we are still split by this river. We still have about 50 to 30%. So I still feel like we're gonna shift to the north, but it does look like Dauntless is over here in a fight. Let's go down here and see what's going on with Mariposa Esports there. Oh, all of them from Dauntless right there, and XP3 trying to get those shots over onto him. And he is solo over here against all 4 of them from Dauntless. Why is no one in zone? Don't ask me, Bones. I just work here. Alright, so let's see. Oh, and now Claus drawing that first blood. So let's see, where's Claus? Right up here, trying to get those shots. He knows that they are going up and around that river. Look at this. He can see, is that? Oh, the buggy. There he goes. And Claus taking those shots. Oh, that is the worst place to run into a tree. Almost there and now in a fight. So let's go. Let's see what Team 18 are doing. It looks like they are heading off, and that was Mariposa. So let's see what else is going on. It does look like one of them from Dauntless is coming up and around. Let's see what's going on over here. It is Coopsy. Coops. There we go. He is chasing him down. He wants some of that Mariposa. Alright, so the big boy, look at that, the big boy right there on the backside of that. Did Coop see that the big boy is still there? That's the question. And let's, oh, it's Moon Boy. Moon Boy. I saw a boy and I thought it was Big Boy. Alright, so let's go ahead and scroll on in. We do have quite a few fights still up there at West Farm, so let's go. Oh, here comes the rest of Dauntless. Get down, Moon. And Coop's coming right up and over. Coops. Don't drop your gas can. It's bright red. What are you thinking? No. Not with the bright red gas can. No, that's not what you want to do. Alright, so let's see what's going on over here with Team 5. Team 5, Alpha 4 Legend now pulling up onto straight out of Nepal. Let me get some Wolf OP on the screen, and look at this. Wolf can see him right there in front of him. Ooh, Wolfie, get on out of there. Saving that car first and foremost. We also have a solo. We have NRG Galaxy Fate. Fate is somewhere around in here too. I just saw him. Look at this. He's straight across. So now, ooh, Wizard. No, Wizard got knocked. Let's see. He is right over here with Blaze. Blaze BT. So let's see what's going on, because here comes all of them from, but here comes Fury. Oh, anybody need an extra buggy? I just happen to have one flying on by my face. All right, so now straight out of Nepal, taking out the Alpha 4 Legend, but look at this. We got NRG Galaxy Fate paying attention to every move they make. So let's see if Fate can stay out of that. But here comes Dauntless. Tenza in the lead, coming right up and in. May end up in the lap of Straight Out Nepal. But these guys do have to don't do it. No, come on. Ooh, we're back in it, boys. All right, this is gonna be one of those very nerve-wracking nights for me. All right, so we do have Seneca Ruby right over here at the. Ooh, what is going on with Enigma over here? Looks like Enigma is getting really close to Fate. Let's see if Fate can keep his head down. No, that's not Fate. That's not Fate at all. That is Dark Esports. Another solo, though. Wizard OP. Wizard got knocked over here. Who knocked you, Wizard? I missed it. And we do have Dauntless. I knew Dauntless was coming up and in, and they came right over to the flying buggy. And let's go. We do have another solo still over here from Straight Out Nepal, and I think we lost Fate somewhere along the way. Again, I'm missing it because I've got this. Oh, we did go to the north, so we are going to Primorsk, Ferry, Pier, and Quarry. So all these teams that went down like fools, Esports, Aim Assist, he's going to have to get on over. It kind of looks like he's driving along. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Here are your scores going into map 2. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's see if we can scroll this up. Coming in first, the Extreme Slayers. Oh, I love these boys. 26 total points. The Fearless 4 in second with 10. Right with the Zombie Boys. NA with 10 total points. There are the rest of your scores. We haven't started yet, so I'll go ahead and leave the scores up for a minute. Zani's team is so good I could learn. Squad Wiper, don't start. Don't make me time you out for the whole night tonight. Squad Wiper, just say nice things. Stop. You do my head in, Squad Wiper. Zani, ignore him. Alright, so let me go ahead and put the lobby up so that you guys can see that we haven't started yet. We're still missing one from Team 6, Alpha 4 Legends, but everyone else is in their seats. And we are on hard start, so, oh, there we go. We're headed into Miramar, and I forgot to write it down, but it was Nesquik for sure for the Extreme Slayers, NA, and so we'll be jumping with him. And like I said, I forgot to write it down, but he was the top fragger. I'm sorry. We was still... Zani, just ignore him, please. Alright, so let's go. Let's find the Extreme Slayers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And there is Nesquik. There he is. Your last match, top fragger on the screen. Let me go ahead and put that map up for you. And there it is. Squad Wiper, be nice. Please don't make me time you out. Alright, let's go. LEG, if you're in the chat, keep an eye on Squad Wiper for me. Just time him out if he can't behave tonight, please. Please, oh please, May, if you're out there. Alright, let's go. 9 seconds for our Miramar flight path. We are with Men of 4, the Tuesday night $40 cash scrims, and let's see who's gonna win it. So far, the Extreme Slayers way in the lead. So let's see what happens, because it is still 3 matches remaining. We're coming in from the northwest, just between Trailer Park and El Pozo, going just between Monte Nuevo and Power Grid, over the top of Picado, Leones, and Puerto Paricio. And now the Extreme Slayers are already off, but they are right over here by the Zombie Boys and the Stellar Shadows. Look at all of them jumping in this very northwest. Do they know something I don't know? That's my question. All these power teams up in the northwest, so let's see what happens. It does look like everybody's separating out. Everything's good, so let's go and check in some more, and we'll see that Crater Fields has the Zombie Boys. The Zombie Boys are right on top of Zani. Zani, the Zombie Boys are right above you. Look at that. Crazy. Crazy was keeping an eye on you, Zani, right where you dropped. So, Zani, he was watching you go all the way down. You have to know that the Zombie Boys are right across from you, Zani. He is, ooh, he is right on you. Can you hear him? Can you hear his footsteps? Because he is right across from you. Let's see. Who is it? It is Crazy. It's Crazy, the one that we just saw. And then we also have Rain Esports. Rain Esports are also over here. Mr. Hot Drop, not too far away from you, Zani. Look at all this right in here. All right, so let's go down to Monte Nuevo. We do have, I think, Team Aces over here with the Miami Dolphins. Yes, because this is where Team Aces always drop. And here are the Miami Dolphins. We got Yafika and Ophelia. You guys know I love these two. So let's go over and check in on what has happened with Sadra and the boys. I don't see Sadra tonight, so unless Sadra has changed his name, I'm not sure who. YZZ127, maybe. And they're calling to each other. Look at that. Oh, the sleepy one just got knocked. Shu Young got knocked. Where's this fight going on? It's down in Chuma, Sarah. And now look at this. Skill of Mine is just down to Mine. And they're, oh no. And we still have, look at that. You can see him looting out of the box. You could see the, oh no. Mine didn't take those shots, but Mine is going for the long game, guys. All right, so let's see what else is going on. It does look like Inferno Esports right down here on top of Nebula. Nebula right on over here. Can you hear that? No, you can. Can't you, Starlight? I see you, Starlight. I was gonna say something, but I'm a mod. LEG, if he gets rude, just time him out for the day. He comes in just to be rude. I think that's his whole game. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. The Fantastic Four right over here. Let's see what's going on with the the Fearless Four. There we go. The Fearless Four over here. Oh, Ghosty, your boy is down to 1 HP. And look at, oh no, Rain Esports is, oh, EB trying to take those single tap shots with that MK12. And he's got 1 HP, and now they're pushing right up in you. If he continues, especially on my lit. Thank you, LAG. Alright, so now let's see what EB1 can do. He is the fragger and the IGL for Rain East. Oh, and he gets taken down. He only had 1 HP, but that nade took him down. Ghosty, 1 HP. And ooh, Kaiser got taken down from Inferno. And we still have the fight going on over in Monte Nuevo. So let's go first over here because it does look like Nebula is pushing up in onto Inferno. And we got Robin on the screen. Her panda, I like it. Alright, so what's going on over here? What you doing? What you doing? You also have, I think that's Mena 4 right over to your west. Yes, it is. Mena 4, their normal drop spot. So let's see what else is going on. Let's go and keep an sky eye view. There we go. I could speak over here and see what's happening between Team Aces and the Miami Dolphins. Now, where are the rest of the Miami Dolphins? I see 3 of them. Are they down? No, all 4 of them are here. I'm not exactly sure where all 4 are. Ophelia. Oh, they all pushed right up and in, but here comes Yafika. Yafika coming right into the same shop. Let's see. Where is Yafika? We do have him across the street, so let's see. Here they come pushing right up and in. Yafika trying to get those crazy door angles. Oh, and he does get taken down. So now let's go back over to the map so you guys can see what's happening there. And I just missed who was on the elimination feed, but I think that was what we just watched over here in Monte Nuevo. And Ophelia is still knocked, so let's see. Can Can Obi get on over and pick up Ophelia? And I don't think they can. Oh, Ophelia is down and out. So now Kinka, that's quite the name. So let's see what is happening. Oh, we just lost Robin. We just lost her panda. So now what is happening over in this area? It does look like they still have Nebula. Still has them pretty surrounded, but Inferno is still coming up and in. And they're coming right in onto where this duo these two are both down quite a bit in health. But let's go over and check in what's happening over across the way. All their team are doing pretty decent. Soba down quite a bit in damage. But let's see what's going on with Blank. Oh! Mana 4 wrapping down and around to the south side, coming up right behind Nebula. So now Nebula is down to just a duo, and Mana 4 are coming up from the south to get involved in this. So let's see. Team Aces YZ is Sadra. Thank you. I kind of thought so, but I wasn't sure. Thank you, Ghosty. Alright, so let's see. Naldo, big fan, Naldo, big fan. Alright, so let's see. Looks like Nebula's gonna try to get on out of there. Go! Drive faster, drive faster, drive faster. Go, 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 go. Because you do have Mana 4 coming up from the south. Getting ready to get into the fight right on over here. And I missed Mana 4. There goes Kujan to one of them. Come on, let me... We're over there. So let me get over here. There we go. Let's check in on the boys over here. Let's see what's happening with Mr. FP. FP coming right up and in onto where he just knocked Kujan, and now he looked right through that window and was able to see Inferno right on the outside. And FP's still coming. He's right there on the other side of Kaiser. Kaiser is gonna go ahead and hold that door, hold those stairs, and try to hold them off so that they can get, they did get Kujan. Oh, that nade was right there on top of him, and now Mana 4 being super aggressive over onto Inferno Esports, still trying to push up and in. And now look at this. Here comes the rest of them. Here comes Mr. Wonderful with that nade bounce up the stairs and trying to get some of those, get those angles. Let's see. Inferno still. Oh, Mr. Wonderful had his. He was able to get that knock. So let's see what's going on over here. We do have Mr. LEG up on top of the ridgeline trying to keep an eye on. And oh, look at this. They have one right down below. And now let's see what's going on with Inferno. Inferno is just down to the solo now. Let's see. And he is trying to get on out of there. Cyber Neo, but he does have Mr. LEG right on top of him. Let's see what's going on right on over here. Mr. LEG knows that he is on the backside of this hilltop, and look at this. The Vikings are in a fight now with oh, let's go over here to see what's going on with the zombie boys. The zombie boys coming right up and in. Let's see what's going on from the top side. See what we can see right on over here. There you go. Now you got Mana 4. Looks like FP is going on the off angle to come up and around. Mr. LEG knows exactly where he is. And look at FP. Mr. Wonderful coming up and around. Mr. FP coming down and around. So let's see. I got surrounded by a full squad of XS. Big fan, but wasn't fun. Yeah. Extreme Slayers are insane. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have the Vikings over here by the zombie boys. The zombie boys, it looks like we lost Trevor. Not going to lie, in a fight right up over here. Let's go over here and see what's happening between Not Gonna Lie and the Unholy Ones. The Unholy Ones. Oh, no, real. So let's see what's going on with Fusion right over here. Fusion trying to keep an eye. It's Not Gonna Lie going out and around. And look at this. The Inferno Esports is still alive down and below. Look at this. Mr. LEG on one side. We got FP all the way across in that off angle. And Mr. Wonderful coming up and in. Mr. LEG coming up on that push and is able to take it down. NO4 winning Leones with that crazy angle. So now let's see what's going on. Oh, not gonna lie, I was able to find him right through that spray. So now it's just up to Fusion. It is a 1v. Oh, and Fusion has one coming up right behind him on that off angle. So now let's see. Not gonna lie, one of them is coming up right behind him. Can Fusion get on out of there? Go, Fusion, go! You gotta drive faster. You're gonna end up with them circling. They are all circling right around you. So now Fusion should be able to get on out of there. Don't drive straight. Don't drive straight. No, don't drive straight. Don't drive straight. Trying to get up this hill in this spray. Let's see if he can go. Angel! Hello, Angel! How are you? And the lovely Lady L. So how are you guys tonight? Extreme Slayers right on down here in the middle of all these teams. The Extreme Slayers over here with Stellar Shadow and the Zombie Boys. We have all these teams right over here between San Martin Power Grid and look at that, the Zombie. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm such a big fan. Alright, so now what is going on with the Zombie Boy? Crazy trying to get on out of there. Let's see. Crazy and Smiley will be able to get out of there, but now they are a duo for the Zombie Boys. Now let's get back over here and see what the Extreme Slayers are doing. HTTP 09. Oh, he gets shot from the off angle. He was trying to get the off angle from across the way, but HTTP 09 should be able to get picked up. You guys and your names. So let's go. Oh, hallelujah. No. Coco DOP was able to finish that confirmation wrecker up to 2 eliminations, and now I think that is it for Extreme Slayers. And we had the Stellar Shadows. They had all these angles in this valley, so they had the top of the hill angles. And let's go. Let's see what else is going on. We might have a fight over here between Straight Outta Nepal and Nas. Let's go over to Straight Outta Nepal. See if this is Wolf OP. Phoebe! Phoebe, are you in this? Are you playing? Look at this. We have our very own Phoebe. Hello, Phoebe. Phoebe is over here keeping an eye, getting all the information right across on the Nas. And I just saw someone driving not too far off in the distance from her. It was Wolf. Wolf is coming down and around, getting those angles. Look at this. Phoebe's ready for it. Ooh, Phoebe, I see you. All right, so while we keep an eye on this, let's check over here and see what else is happening on the map, because our zone is collapsing quite a bit. We are going from Hacienda to Del Patron, just to the east of San Martin, to kind of right through the middle of La Batita and to the west of Truck Stop. So we have all that area still, but it does look like this western edge is pretty hot over here. And Stellar does have a couple of teams coming right up and in. Stellar Shadows. Oh, the duo from the Zombie Boys are coming up and around. And we also have Team 10. Team Ace is coming out in Monte Nuevo. So, oh, Phoebe, the exfoliator. Your skin's going to be so soft and shiny when all this is over. Alright, so let's go. Let's go back to the map and see what is happening right on over here. It does look like Smiley. Did you guys get caught up on that ridge? Alright, so let's see. The Zombie Boys trying to go ahead and just hold down this edge of zone, I think. But we do have GENX not too far away. And Team Aces looks like they have the Vikings pulling right up on them, right behind them. So I'm sure they know that the Vikings are right back there. Let's go and see what the Vikings are doing. Looks like, ooh, if they didn't know, they do now. We're good. She's going crazy with the emojis. Thank you, Lady L. I love you, Lady L. All right, so let's go. We are going up to Radio Tower Hill, so we do have still a trio from the Vikings, but they didn't get through that unscathed. We did have Sadra. I knew this was Sadra. We did have them over here. And look at this. They're running across the wide open. This was the area of devastation with all the teams, the Zombie Boys, the Stellar Shadows, and the Extreme Slayers. All these crates from massive teams. We still have Straight Out of Nepal right over here with Naz. So let's see. I think those are the only. Let's go back to this fight. See what's going on over here with Naz. Let's. Oh, I see Naz does have some. Look at that Wolf OP way over on that off angle, and it does look like we did get one knocked. Look at all the emojis. Thank you, Lady L. Hello, thank you. Alright, so let's go over to this map over here and see what's happening. We still have, ooh, the Stellar Shadows came up onto the Zombie Boys again. They took their fight and they moved to the east. Look at this. I think it is a 2v2. No, there's 3. There are 3 from the Stellar. Oh, I see him. I see him. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep an eye on the top of that because we do have the fight right on over there. And our zone did shift again. So now Straight Out of Nepal is way out of zone. We are going way over to the graveyard area. Wolf OP trying to gatekeep Naz from coming out. Did he get a little bit of that helmet, Wolfie? Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Let's check our map. Let's see where everybody's coming on in from. We still have the Vikings right up here by Team Aces. We do have Sting Esports still coming down and in. We do have the fight between the Stellar Shadows and the Zombie Boys over here at the graveyard. We have the Fearless 4. I finally got it right, guys. Ooh, what is going on? Sting. Oh, they're over here getting in a fight. And not gonna lie, did get caught from the 4 sexy frogs. The 4 sexy frogs up on the hilltop across the way. And they did knock Kiddo. Let's go over here and check in on Not Gonna Lie and see what's going on. We did lose Kiddo and now Paracat. I think I said that wrong. Alright, so now it looks like Terror's going to be able to pick him back up, but now Lost Soul trying to, ooh, he's right there. Oh, with the K9, you guys know I got to stick here with him just for a minute as the 4 sexy frogs up on their lily pads. Alright, so we still have the standoff over here. I'm not sure what these guys are doing, if they're just waiting for zone, but they are in zone, so they don't have to do much. But down near the edge of zone, ooh, let's see. Let's go over to Mana 4, see what's happening. Oh, FP got knocked, and they're right over here with Straight Out of Nepal. Oh, but look at that, Mr. LEG was able to hold off the last one from Straight Out of Nepal. So now, let's go. Let's see what else is happening, because we do have another team going up and around. Look at this. They're coming into zone. Let's see which team this is. It is Naz. Naz is trying to come in. So let's go. Let's see what's going on with the rest of them. Let's see. Over here with the Death Zone. Death Zone are coming right up and in onto team. I think this is team. It is Team 6 Alpha 4 Legend right on holding down that edge of zone. So let's see if the turkey knows that he is right there in that shack. Oh, he just comes spraying right on down. And turkey is down to 1 HP just trying to get out of the spray from. Look at this. It is. I have no idea what that just said. What is that? FIREØUT Boba. I have no idea. It is probably something bad, but he's over here trying to get those shots right across. This is Alpha 4 Legend. Just a trio trying to take the fight on with Death Zone. Trying to keep Death Zone from coming into zone. So now let's go back over here and see what is going on across the way, because I do see that the Stellar Shadows are taking the shots right across onto Death Zone. And Modelo, you know I love some Modelo, and his team is right over here on top of Team Aces. Team Aces are coming up behind him, trying to push into zone. All these teams trying to push into him. So So now let's go ahead and get in here and see what else is happening. And, ooh, it does look like the zombie boys just were able to take one of them from the Stellars. Yeah, Stellar Shadows. So now we still have, look at that, the Fearless Four are still way up to the north. We still have Not Gonna Lie coming in from the north. Those two teams are going to end up right on top of each other. And we still have a duo from Death Zone, but we did lose Alpha. No, we did not lose Alpha for Legend. Alpha for Legend are still a 3-man strong. They came in as a trio, and they are still a trio. Look at all these crazy rotations. Nobody going center zone. I feel like center zone in NA is a thing of the past. I feel like ridge plays are now the new meta. You guys been noticing that? I just did an EU last weekend, and it was all still center zone. Ooh, Team Ace is coming in strong, but now they do have Alpha 4 Legend right above them. Oh, no. And now Sandy Sir just got found, so let's see what's going on. Oh, because we are all pushing right on in over here, and they're trying to come in onto Men of 4. What is going on now? It must be the windstorm outside, because now my YouTube just crashed. Let's see what is going on over here. There it goes, and I am back now, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Alright, so let's see. Sorry guys, technical difficulties always. Let's go over to Sting. Oh, Smiley, I forgot you were playing for Sting. Let me check in on some Smiley, my very own Waldo. Oh, Smiley, right when I click over on you, they decide to take some shots at you. That is Men of 4. Men of 4 have you held down onto this hilltop. So let's go back over and see who is holding it down. We do have Mr. FP, Mr. LEG, and Mr. Wonderful. Look at he is right over here in minus Generalis, and you can see by the mini map above, they are in zone. And we still, I think the 4 sexy frogs are still up at the top, but they are coming down and in. But they are coming right in onto Not Gonna Lie. And there goes Not Gonna Lie, the last one. So now let's see if we can get a bird's eye view of all this chaos over here in minus Generalis. So now let's see that we're still not quite able to get all the teams in. You can see that Team Aces are still coming in. But that is the best I can do. You can see where all your teams are and see that we only have 3 teams. We have 13 and 15. The 4 sexy frogs and Sting OP. They are also in zone, but it does look like Men of 4 are getting pushed up on by all the rest of them. OFP, I'm sorry. So now here they come. It is not only Team Aces pulling up and in, but also the zombie boys. So the zombie boys just going straight to center zone. Right after I said no one goes center zone in NA anymore. There they go. And now they're, oh no, Mr. LEG is the last one still standing. We are down to the final 4 teams. Mr. LEG playing for Men of 4, the 4 sexy frogs, Sting Esports, and the zombie boys. It is Smiley versus Smiley over on the edge of the hill. So let's go check in on Smiley. Smiley holding that down. Oh, I thought that was Smiley walking on in. Don't walk in here, Smiley. He has got that S12 with your name on it. So let me stick here because Smiley is up on this ridge line, and it looks like Sting Hope is getting ready for that push. We still have the 4 sexy frogs. It looks like they're going to be smoking their way, trying to get down into zone. Oh, Smiley. I'm sorry, Smiley. Alright, so let's go. It looks like the 4 sexy frogs are trying to push right up and in right on over here. And we do have soy sauce. The sexy frog soy sauce with 3 eliminations. So I missed the schmucks. Are they still around? I don't see them very often, so I don't know if they are, but we do have the 4 sexy frogs and soy sauce. The sexy frog soy sauce. Appetizing. Alright, so we still have Mr. LEG over here. We still have Sting Esports and the 4 Sexy Frogs. The last 3 teams remaining, and we do have all 3 of them from Sting Esports right in front of the sexy soy sauce. Soy sauce. Oh, he's like, hey, wait, this is an airdrop. He grabs some new fresh gear. Oh, but he comes right out and in. Mr. LEG versus all 3 of them from Sting Esports. Mr. LEG up to 6 eliminations. Let's check in over onto Sting and Sting Esports. The 3 of them have 8 eliminations, so let's go. It looks like they are just working their way through trying to find where he is. So let's get on down. Let's get a better idea of what... Oh! The nade. The nade finishing it off. Sting Esports coming in first with 9 eliminations. Coming in second, Men of 4 with 12 eliminations. And the 4 Sexy Frogs with 4 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 and 20. Going all out. Team Aces Sadra YZZ127. He had 9 eliminations, 1,108 damage. We'll be jumping with Team Aces when we come right back with match number 3. Be right back. On that edge, does he have? No, he does not. I thought maybe he had one of those hovercrafts. And let's go over here. Oh, come on, please don't. Alright, so let's go over to the Seneca Rubies and find out what's going on with Damon. Damon coming right up and in. And he does have a couple of teams right on over here. He's right over here with Team 15, Enigma, and Team 17, Dark Esports. Let me go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more so you guys can see where all these teams are. You can see that the 3 teams right down here in Berry Pier are right on top of each other, and Fools Esports is right on top of Mariposa Esports as well. Looks like straight out of Nepal, Wolf OP just got taken down. Oh, they came right up and in, right on top of Enigma. So now Enigma is down to just a solo over here. But let's see, where is all this going on over here with the Shining Legacy? Hod trying to get out of the way of Dauntless and Shining Legacy. Both of these teams, the Titan Premier teams, Hod trying to get those shots as here comes Claus. Claus coming up and around. You can hear that car just... and from all the way across. Is it any question that how Coops just had to be in that perfect position? He just knows how to get into that position because he is over here keeping an eye on the Xaviers. Now the Xaviers trying to get those shots, and Coops is like, yep, come on out, boys, come on out, knock knock. Let's play. We got the Xavier's Fury and Spades Viper right there in the car spawn. So let's go. Let me go ahead and scroll on over just a little bit more so you guys can see. Coops right in that perfect position. And the Fools are still swimming right there with Mariposa, and there goes Tenza. Tenza just pulling right up and in on him. Here comes Tenza trying to get those shots right around, and Claus came around the backside and took care of that before Tenza even got the chance to push out that door. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is going on. We still have the 2 from Mariposa Raptor. I see you. Let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little more. Dauntless still trying to come on into zone. We do have the most hated up here by the Unholy. And we have almost there, taking over most of the quarry to the north. So let's see if we're going to go. I'm guessing We'll probably go over to the fields just because that's what PUBG likes to do. Put them into the field with no hardcover. Alright, so let's scroll on in just a little bit more so you guys can see where we're going. So Ferry Pier, the Longwood between Ferry Pier and the compound to the east of Quarry. So Dauntless still out here. Oh, Dauntless is on top of another team. It is unholy. No, LEG, you got Dauntless right here on top of you. You also have Team 16, the most hated right across LEG. You take those shots, and that is all Dauntless right on top of you. LEG, they are all swarming you. And oh, there goes some shots. And I think that was from Coops himself. And there goes LEG. Oh, look at that. Right in front of LEG. LEG, go. It's Claus. Go, LEG. 1 HP. Now that is some driving. Oh, an XP3 finding LEG. And we do have Dashi up at the top and Shock. Shock, what are you gonna do? It's Claus. Claus coming right up and in and stun out right on the other side. Shock trying to get those angles up there, but we do have one of them from Dauntless at the top, and we also have Team 16, the most hated, trying to get those shots right on down. Shock trying to get those shots out onto Dauntless. Ooh! Shock taking down XP3. And does get the elimination over onto XP3, but Tenza came out and took him, so now Dashi is the last one still standing for the unholy. But we do have the big boy. I found him, guys. I knew he was still in here, and he is just making his way up to the Longwoods, almost there. So they're not going to be alone over here either, because Max Split is right over here. Let me go check in on Pitless if we can load on in while this thinks about it. Let me go ahead and scroll on in over here. Make sure you guys can see where we are. There is Pitless over here. Oh no, they just found Dashi. And that was XF Pfizer. Oh, FP. What are you doing, FP? I guess FP wanted to play, huh, May? Some FP up to 2 eliminations over here, but they do have Dauntless up on top of that hill. And let's go back over here to see what we are doing, because I saw some shots. We are still going to the quarry, to the north side of the road. So we are right over in this eastern compound of the quarry, just north of Ferry Pier. CMF down in the compound, and we also have Max Split over here not too far away. Let's go down here and see what the Seneca Rubies are doing. What are you guys doing right on down here in Ferry Pier? And who is coming up and in? Oh, who was that was right in front of them? And, oh, it's Fools. Aim assist. Aim assist is still over here, and straight out of Nepal, and now almost there's in a fight with Dauntless. So Dauntless right over here. Let's go up to Zoom. Zoom, I see you. All I want to do is zoom, zoom, zoom. Here we go. Here we go, Zoom. Come on, Zoom. You got this. This is Dauntless coming at you. Alright, so Dauntless right over there. Tenza was down to about 5 HP. Claws about half life. And look at Goopsy. Goopsy getting that off angle again, and right there in front. Oh, Zoom! Zoom with that 6-time spray. What a spray over onto Coops. But he does have Tenza coming right up and in. Getting shot out of the car is crazy. Yes, it is LEG and Tenza. I think Tenza is knocked. So now it's just down to Claus. Claus, what are you going to do? You are the last one still standing. And here comes Almost Hated. Is Claus still in the match? Did he just lag out of the match? What happened to that? Alright, so guys, let's go ahead and scroll on in a little bit more. We have Seneca Ruby coming up over onto straight out of Nepal. Straight out of Nepal, of course, Blaze. Blaze over here taking those shots over and taking out Stone Cold and trying to stay out of the spray. From which team is that? That's right on over there. It is almost there in CMF Esports. We do have Miss Vortex over here taking the shots over at the big boy. Let me scroll on in a little bit more. You can see that the most hated taken over almost the entire zone by themselves. We still have Max Split almost there. Seneca, Ruby, and straight out of following this. So we have 6 teams still here. Vortex trying to get those sprays right up and over at the top of this house. Let's see what's going on with the Seneca Rubies. The Seneca Rubies are down to just a duo, but they're right over here with a Max Split. Hello everyone, welcome back. Are you ready to see these scores? Coming in first, the Extreme Slayers. What? Oh, she didn't send the right ones. Alright, so why didn't the scores update? I don't know. So anyway, we are still waiting on the scores. So, Extreme Slayers were in first. The end of the first match. So let's go. We will see if Kay can get the scores to print. It didn't update on the sheet that she sent us, so we'll just have to wait for a second. We're missing team 8 straight out of Nepal. Phoebe, where's your team? Where's your team, Phoebe? And let's see, we're missing one from Nebula and one from Team 20, Death Zone. So there are the missing. And let's see, it's crashed. I refreshed. Graphic didn't update. The scores did though. Technical difficulty. So they're trying to get Max to fix the score sheet for us so we can have him. Mr. LAG. Here we go. I got the scores. Here we go, guys. Here it is. Coming in first, the Extreme Slayers with 27 total points. Mena 4, 24, and Sting Esports coming in third with 21. Look how close these scores are, guys. It is anybody's guess who will win tonight because they are all so close. Do you want me to just start calling you Code instead of Mr. LEG? Alright, so I'll go ahead and put this up. I think you guys have had enough time to check in on your scores. And this time we are jumping. Whoops, let me get this over here. This time we are jumping with Aces YZZ127. As Ghosty told us in the YouTube chat, it is Sadra. 9 eliminations, 1,108 damage. Gotta love fraggers. Let us find Team Aces YZZ127. There he is. Alright, let's go ahead and put that on there. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I love you guys. You guys make this so much more fun. Alright, so let's see. Our third flight path of tonight for Mena 4 Tuesday night $40 cash scrims. We're coming in from the east, just east of Camp Bravo, going across the top of Bond, through the center of Boot Camp, across the Ruins Bridge, and out the edge of Camp Alpha Island. So there's your flight path, and we should be still jumping with Team Aces. They should be dropping down into Ruins, and I think Inferno also drops down into Ruins, so we might have a very early fight. But let's go ahead and check in on what is happening with the rest of this. It looks like we have quite a few teams headed up towards Tapmock and Cow. I see Zombie Boys not too far away from... Which team is this? Oh, this team is coming back. Look at that. Nas is coming right back in and going to end up on the 4 Sexy Frogs. Oops. so let's see. We do have the Vikings going to the north of Camp Alpha Mountain with Rain Esports. And let's see who is over here with them. Let's go. I'll go ahead and go like this and see what's happening. It's the Extreme Slayers. The Extreme Slayers dropped over here with Team Aces. Godlin has been knocked, and so now let's see what's going on with the rest of them. And oh, he's trying to get those shots. Look at the angles over here in Ruins. It's up, down, left, right, every direction. And we have pumpkins chasing us with lanterns, guys. Alright, so let's see what else is happening, because we also have the Miami Dolphins not too far away, and this is probably Smiley, if I know my Smiley, trying to come up and in. Oh, Sadra! Sadra just knocked two of them on this crazy angle, and oh, the Extreme Slayers, hallelujah, that was Nesquik that just ran right at you. So now Team Aces are down to just a duo. We got to watch Sadra eliminate 3 of them from the Extreme Slayers. And it's not Smiley over there. So Smiley is on his way, but here comes Yuffika right in front of him. Smiley, you ended up on the Miami Dolphins. Smiley is my very own Waldo. Where's Waldo? We will find him eventually. And it does look like the Miami Dolphins are pushing up onto Team Aces. So now Sadra has a 3v1 about ready to get on top of him. Let's see what else is going on. He knows. Look at that. Smiley is right there, and Yuffika right there. Ophelia must be across the street. Let's go over here, see what Ophelia is doing. I think he's reading the map, trying to figure out what he wants to do next. And it looks like Death Zone just knocked one of them from Alpha 4 Legends, or that was an AFK. So let's see. Skill of Mine to the south. We have Not Gonna Lie to the south. And the 4 Sexy Frogs are in a fight. They're over here near Tap Monk. So the teams that were... Oops, that's Metaphor. Let's go over here. What is going on? Come on. Get over there. Let's see what's happening from the top. Let's see. Because we do have another team. We have the Zombie Boys not too far away. Nas right here, and the 4 Sexy Frogs up top. So now we do have quite a few teams right over here in the Tap Monk area, and we do have, let's see what's going on right down here. Robin, you do have Mena 4 all the way around you. We got FP up at the top. Let's see, and I just saw another one. Oh, they are crashing in onto Robin. What are they doing? Here they come. Robin throwing those nades right on down. And, oh, Ophelia. Smiley getting one, and Yuffika getting one. Smiley, sorry I missed that. All right, so let's get on over here to Rain Esports, because Rain Esports now is right on top of another team. Let's see. Oh, the Vikings. So let's see, what did I miss over here? Oh, I clicked off of that, that's why. So no, he's still here. Why is this not happening? Alright, that's what I did wrong. So now, Panner is still, or her panda, there we go, is trying, oh, and there they go. Nebula Starlight on the screen. Hello, Starlight. Big fan. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. We still have the Vikings right here, right in front of Rain Esports. So let me check in on EB. You guys know I gotta check in on this Fragger IGL. You know who else is a Fragger IGL? Claws, and I love them both. They're just amazing to watch. Let's go over to Genos, see what Genos is doing, because you know they're unknown play, interesting. All right, so automatic, systematic. What is that? What are those words? I remember it as a kid, but I don't even know what song that is. All right, so let's see. We still have this chaos over here between the Zombie Boys and the 4 Sexy Frogs. And just when I said that, they got into a fight. Let's go ahead and stay on this fight for Ghosty. Let's get back over to Rain Esports. Ghosty, your boys are coming up and in. Let's see who's in the lead. Let's check in on Scar. Who is GTR Ghosty? Alright, let's see. Does look like EB is trying to hunt him down, and our zone's getting ready to pop, and we do have that fight, and I think it's a long distance fight over here between the zombie boys and the 4 sexy frogs. Not sure. Oh, the 4 sexy. Oh, Trevor getting knocked again by the 4 sexy by the 4 sexy frogs. Soy sauce. The sexy soy sauce himself was able to get one of those knocks over onto the zombie boys in the rotation. So now let's go ahead and check out what's going to happen next. Automatic. Oh, look at that. Ghosty. Sadra torched him. Mr. LEG sounds great. Your boys are doing great, Ghosty. But as you can see, they are right on the edge of the blue. So they do have to go across over to the main island because we're all main island over here. We're going from Cow all the way around Paradise Resort, Bond, and Camp Bravo. So most of these teams are not in zone, but let's get on over here and see what's going on. Oh, Furiosa and the sexy soy sauce, guys. The sexy soy sauce has been knocked, and they are fighting 2 different teams. Right up here on this hill, you can see that the Stellar Shadows, and right down below are the zombie boys. And the Stellar Shadows were able... But the sexy soy sauce might be able to get picked back up. Let's go over and see what's going on. Smiley from the zombie boys. He's the last one still standing. They did get caught out on that rotation out of Cow. So let's go over here and see what's happening. Coco, DOP. Oh, guys. Right when I get onto the good stuff. Whoops, that's not it. There we go. So now let's go back over here and see what's happening right on down below. You can see that the 4 sexy frogs, they did lose one. So now the 4 sexy frogs are too sexy. Too sexy for my frog. Too sexy. Too sexy by far. I don't know the words. All right, so now what is going on over here with the Miami Dolphins? Right across from Death Zone, we got Modelo right over here with Ophelia. So they are right across the river from each other, and Ophelia is trying to keep Modelo from coming on in. And it looks like Modelo might not know that Ophelia is there. He's just running right in and across. But Ophelia, what are you doing, Ophelia? Are you here? Are you here? That's the question. Yes, he is. So now we're about ready to get the fight between Death Zone and the Miami Dolphins, and Ophelia right there. Ophelia. Alright, so let's see. Can we finish this off? And so now Ophelia is now trying to get the other one onto the Death Zone. So now, look at this. Zani YouTube. I see you, Zani. I see you. Zani. Oh, it's not clicking off. Let's go. Let's go back to the live screen. Because I have Zani. This is Zani. Oh, Shu Young is now in a fight. So let's see where it looks like Ophelia is trying to push up and in. Let's get over to Skill of Mine. Where's Skill of Mine? They are all the way over here. And what happened over here? Looks like they were in a fight with Not Gonna Lie, but it does look like they were able to take out Not Gonna Lie, and Starboy did get knocked. And Shu Young, I'm sorry I missed it, Shu Young. Such a big fan. Alright, so let's see. We still have this chaos over here. We do have Sting. We have Nebula, Nas. We do have the Stellar Shadows. And we do have, look at this, the 4 sexy frogs are still in that compound. We do have a few teams that are out. We have Mena 4 out in the blue. We have Rain Esports all over on Camp Alpha Island. And then we've got all of the Miami Dolphins. And we're going over to Paradise Resort. So let's see. GTR is trying out. Easy Wipe, says Ghosty. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put that back up so you guys can see that. And I think I'm going to go here to see what chaos is happening, because I feel like Sting may push up onto Nas right on over here. Nas is getting surrounded by Sting. Tryout is down. And Rocky is out. We do have the Stellar Shadows right up above, and we've got Sting Esports right behind him. So I'm not sure who's who's getting what, but let's check in on Coco DOP. All right, let's see where he is headed. He's not too far away from where I just was with Nas. They are right over here. Then Sting Esports is further up to the north of that. But they are still a full 4-man team. And let's see, it looks like Mena 4 are wrapping down and around. We still have Unholy right here in front of Mena 4, but they're not too far away from Inferno and Shu Young and the boys for Skill of Mine. All right, let's get on over here. Let's go ahead and scroll on in. You guys can see already that Rain Esports is still way out. Look at this. Sting Ace OB. Sting Esports is wrapping down and around. They may end up on the 4 Sexy Frogs. It looks like the 4 Sexy Frogs might be just one Sexy Frog now. So let's get on over here. Yes, he is a sexy lone frog. Alright, so, ooh, Mena 4 right over here in a wrapping around. I think that was one of them from Skill of Mine. It is. So now here they come right up and around the edge of Skill of Mine. And we did have one of them from Skill of Mine out and about. They were on a scouting mission, just driving around and drove right through the center. And let's see, it does look like he's coming on over. Mind is going to go ahead and try to figure out where Mena 4 are calling home. Look at this scout, just scouting along right behind, hunting down Mena 4. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. We do have Unholy here, but we have the Fearless 4 right in the middle. And it does look like Mena 4 are going to end up in the lap of not only the one Sexy Frog, but Sting Sting Esports as well. I don't know where Sting OP keeps coming from, but he knows that they're right on the outside. So we'll stay here for just a second. And let's see, Rain Esports still coming in and across from Camp Alpha Island. They are still over on Camp Alpha. Let's scroll on in and see where everyone else is. Look at the cowboy, 'cause I'm a cowboy, baby. Alright. Thank you. Thank you for the sword over in Trovo. Thank you for the sword. Alright, so look at this. Mr. Wonderful. Ooh, they know where Sting is now. Look at how this happens. So they're getting hunted by Skill of Mine, and here they come right up and in onto the third party. And Shu Young, oh Zani, Shu Young found you. Let's see, where is Shu Young? I'm too far away to get the fight for them, but now let's see what's going on right across the way. See what's happening. It looks like Ken was able to get one of them, and so now Sting Esports is down to just a solo. Let's get on over here and see what's happening. Oops, let's see what's happening with, oh, unreal. Did you just take out Skill of Mine? And look at this, he's going to be able to reset his whole team. I think here, just wipe Skill of Mine. Oh, GG here. I don't know who you are, but GG's. All right. Oh, right when I clicked over onto you. So now Inferno Esports is getting pushed up on by Alpha 4 Legend. Kunjan with that nade right up and over onto Love Pico. So Pico, he is not showing much love. He's trying to rock your world. Oh, Love Pico with the return nade. So now Soban, the last one, still standing against Alpha 4 Legend, trying to get in out of the way, trying to get up over to Kunjan, because Inferno Esports did come in as a trio. And now let's see, I think Alpha 4 Legend is going to be able to get that res off, and we do have Rain Esports coming right up and in. Oh, De Coco, the sexy De Coco OP. And now let's see, Mena 4 now are coming over in right in with the Stellar Shadows. So now the Stellar Shadows versus all 4 of them from Mena 4, and they do have the Miami Dolphins right behind them, and not too far away, that is Nas. Nas is right on over here. So now Smiley just found one from from Rain Esports. There it is right here, and there he goes. So now it does look like we got Kunjan back up on his feet. Right when I said that, Kunjan went right back down. We do have a couple more teams coming up and through. It is the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins are coming up and around. Let's see what's going on over here as they're pushing right up on you, Soban. Soban, here they come right up and over. And Ebi just got found by Mr. Wonderful, and he got thirsted by Mr. Wonderful. And now here they all come right up and around. Soban trying to get them. Oh, and overwhelmed. Totally overwhelmed. And look at the cluster right here on Mr. Wonderful. Metaphor does have all the teams right around the top of them, and we are still on top of this. We still have Rain Esports over here as well. So now we've got Stellar Shadows, Rain Esports, Metaphor, and the Miami Dolphins all right at this intersection. And the drop, obviously, right down below. Oh, and then the Fearless Four up on top of the hill as well. So we've got all these teams. Let me switch a player. Let's see if we can get a better viewpoint of what's happening from this angle. We already know that the Miami Dolphins are over on this edge. Look at behind. Ooh, so we got Rain Esports. Nas is trying to run right on in. And, oh, Nas was able to knock one of them from the Stellar Shadow. But all four of them from Metaphor are right down below. We still have Unholy up at the top of the hill, right behind the Fearless Four. And look at that, Kinka from the Miami Dolphins. And look at this, we still have one from Sting Esports trying to come up and into zone as well. They are all trying to rush in the rope. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that because you guys can see like 30 tags, even though there's only 14 people still remaining in here. And there goes Sting Psycho. I think he went out to the zone. And look at this. The zone has shifted on all these teams. All these teams do have to come on in. So let's go. Let's go on over and see what Sandy Sir is doing. Woo! Miami Dolphins. Yafika coming right up and in front of them. But they still have Ophelia just driving it right on by his King is able to find Sandy Sir. So now the Fearless Four trying to get those shots. He finds Mr. Wonderful right through that window. And Drizzy gets found now by Smiley. Smiley from across the way. Let's get out. Oh, Smiley! Smiley is coming in hot. Look at this. He is up to 7 eliminations playing for the Miami Dolphins. And now it is the Miami Dolphins versus Men of 4. Miami Dolphins are down to just Smiley and King, and we have 3 of them standing. We do have Ken. He has been knocked out. And let's go. Mr. Wonderful driving right up and around, and he is coming up onto you, Smiley. So now let's see. Oh, that nade went right off in front of Smiley's face, and he's just on the edge of the zone. And he does have to heal up, and it is Smiley versus all 4 of them from the Men of 4. Men of 4 did lose one of them. No, they're getting the res. Look at this. They're going to be able to get the res. It is a 1v4 Smiley versus Men of 4. And they are all pushing at the same time. Here they come, Smiley. Here they come, all 4 of them. Oh, the overwhelming Men of 4 coming in first with 7 eliminations. The Miami Dolphins coming in second with 18 eliminations. Coming in third, the Fearless 4 with 3 eliminations. GG Tap 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out. My very own Waldo Smiley. 7 eliminations, 879 damage. And we will be right back for tonight's last match. We'll have the scores. And guys, don't forget WLEG in the chat. She's giving away $10 of UC for you guys. We'll have Wheel of Name. All you have to do is put a screenshot of your like and sub into the giveaway submission channel down in the Scrim channels of Men of Four. It's pinned up at the top. And I will be right back for tonight's last match of Men of Four. Tuesday night, $40 cash scrims. Split, max split. Look at this. There's almost there. Going right out and around. Zoom. Coming right up on the other side of Pitless. Pitless. Zoom is right on top of you. Pitless, I can hear your footsteps. And here comes Pitless. Oh, 1v1. Oh, Pitless with that UMP, so almost there now, down to just Ribbon, and Ribbon it coming right up and in, trying to get those shots onto the other two, Nacho, and I can't see him because they're moving too fast. Ooh, what a jump shot, but he gets shot across the top of the crate. So now let's see what's going on. Oh, Vortex found straight out of Nepal. But here comes Seneca Demon coming right up and over onto Vortex. And Vortex did not like that. He said, I do not like the up close stuff. Get the PDAs out of here. So, oh, Demon. Oh, he tried to drop shot onto Most Hated. But they were able to find it. And Raw Love, I like it. Raw Love is now gone, guys. So now we are down to just the big boy. We got Gatra, Max Split, or Pitless, Nacho, and then a trio from CMF Esports. What a shot from the big boy. Now it's just up to Pitless. Oh, the nade coming right up and over. And Pitless trying to crawl right up and over in the smoke wall. And I don't think he's going to be able to get his teammate picked up. We only have 43 seconds left of stage 7. So he's going to just have to go ahead and leave him on out. Let's check in on Spray over here. Spray is up to 3 eliminations. Still has two more from his team, but they do have to get into zone. And we have the Most Hated, the big boy. He is right there, center zone. Has that rock. And he's going to go ahead. Oh, and the nades are coming right in on top of him. All right, so that is not going to work. So let's try coming up this way, see if we can actually get the iPad to move. There we go. And now we got Max Split right over on that side. It is Pitless, Gatra, and the big boy versus the trio from CMF Esports. So they're now all trying to crawl right up and in, right on top of the big boy, still center zone. And the big boy is not liking all these people moving into his space. And there he goes. That happened really fast, boys. That happened really fast. Here you go. CMF Esports coming in first with 6 eliminations. Max Split coming in second with 7 eliminations. And the Most Hated coming in third with 2 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19, and 20. Going all out straight out of Nepal. Blazebot, 6 eliminations. Let's see what else is happening, guys. Let's see. It looks like Enigma right over here in a fight. Let's see with Miami Vice. Miami Vice coming out of Picado. Getting to La Badita until Enigma. Trying to gatekeep the zone. So let's see what's going to happen. Oh, standing right there. And 2 of them get taken down from Enigma. So now 001 trying to get those shots over onto Puzzle. And now it is just up to Blues in 001. Blues over on the off angle. Also trying to get those shots up and over Yeah, it was almost there, and they got wiped by XYQ. Thank you, Ghosty. Yeah, I'm just having a night. Just having a night. Alright, so let's see what is going on now. We are down to just a duo for Enigma and a trio for Miami Vice. Now we got a fight between Mariposa and After Freedom. Where is that going on? Max Split coming right up and in, and I think Mariposa just finished off a duo from After Freedom, but we do have Max Split coming up the side on top of the other ones from After Freedom. Oh, it's just a solo over here. No, they are a duo. They are still a duo for After Freedom and Chino right over here trying to... Oh, we looked around that corner just a minute too late, guys. All right, so let's see what's going on over here. Dauntless is coming up over here onto the fight between Enigma and Miami Vice and Blues. Tenza trying to get those angles onto you. And Unholy Stunner coming in from the south side. So let's see. Whoever she watched get knocked, I feel she got the power, chat. Yeah, keep it up, Hyman, and I'll watch you the entire next stream. No one but Hyman on the screen. Hello, Monster Clock. You gotta help me give Hyman a hard time. It's that night. It's give Hyman a hard time night. And it looks like Enigma Blues is getting out of there. We still have one from, is this Seneca? Team 13, that's the source. They are way up to the north, but they're not in the blue, and everybody's still coming on in. Let's see, Dauntless still, oh, we did lose Coops. We lost Coops at some point tonight, guys. Alright, so let's see, XYQ, they are pretty split, but it looks like they're starting to get a little closer together, because not too far away is Alpha 4 Legends still coming on in. Miami Vice still not really moving. I don't see a lot of movement over here, and our zone is getting ready to pop. So let's see. I feel like Tenza may end up right on top of the big boy, and we, oh, yes, he is the big boy. Here comes Dauntless right up and over the top of that, and there they go. Oh, right around, and now the big boy has them all different angles coming right up and in. Poor big boy. Imagine this was you, Hyman. Alright, let's check in on Bear. Bear right across the road, and XP3 coming up and over the top of this. Look at that, XP3 right there. Oh, XP3 did not miss that shot. Tenza was knocked. Let's see, where is Claus? They are not too far away from... This is Team Xavier, so they are not too far away from Dauntless, so I'm not sure if Dauntless can hear them, because they are definitely taking those shots, and Bablu just got knocked let's see what's going on. Oh, Puzzle driving right up and in to Dauntless, and now Lamb trying to get down and around from Team. Hello everyone, are you ready to see these scores? Coming in first, men of 4, 41 total points, the Miami Dolphins, 31. Extreme Slayers in third now with 29 total points. Look how close all these points are though. One final match to go for men of 4, Tuesday night. $40 cash scrims. Oops. Alright. You guys didn't see that. Oops. I was reading a DM while I did that. I'm sorry. It's not a night for me to be able... Hello. You're OP. You're OP. The Coco de OP. You... Alright, so let me finish this while you guys check that out. We have not started yet. Alright, so let's see. I'll go ahead and put up the put up the iPad so you guys can see that we're still missing a few people. Still some people coming on in. Look at this. A lot of full 4-man teams though. So it should still be a great final match. And I'll go ahead and take the iPad down again so that you guys can check in on your scores. We have not started yet. I will switch it over. And let me see what they're saying. Everything is good, guys. Everything is good. What do you think of these sweaty matches? You guys got to let me know what you think. Whew. Let me have a drink of my water. I'll go ahead and mute it so that you guys don't have to listen to the water bottle. I know it. You guys don't like it. GG's that game, Johnny. Aw. I don't know why I just said Johnny. Zanny. There we go. Zanny. Oh, we started, guys. We started. Don't forget to get the screenshot over to the Men of 4, the giveaway channel, LEGW in the chat for LEG. She is giving away $10 in UC tonight, guys. $10. Woo! And now, my very own Waldo, Smiley, 7 eliminations, 879 damage. Let's go down first to the Miami Dolphins, see if he's with them again, or if he's moved over somewhere else. Let's see, where are the Miami Dolphins? And there he is, Smiley. Such a big fan, Smiley. Such a big fan. All right, let me get your map up. There you go. Smiley had 7 eliminations, 879 damage, and Men of 4, wonderful. He had 3 eliminations, but the finisher. Look at this, Ghosty Scar, the best companion. So you know they were fighting, Ghosty. You know they were fighting. Alright, so our final flight path of tonight, we're going in just south of the Bass Mouth, the lower lip, just north of Lipovka, going south of Yasnaya, north of Roshock, and straight through North George. There you go. So there's your flight path for tonight's final match, a Men of 4, Tuesday night, $40 cash scrims. Alright. Let me see. Yep. All right, so we're good. So Skill of Mine already off the plane, headed to Lipovka. We should still be on Smiley. We are on Smiley still. Let's see. We do have Death Zone jumping with. I think that is Men of 4. It is. Look at this. Oh, it is just Miami Dolphins with Team Aces. I thought this was a Pachinki jump, but it might be too far for some of the Pachinki. So we're going to have to figure out where our big fights are going to be. I do see another team right there with Smiley as well. What happened to my iPad? What is going on? I swear I put that up there, guys. I swear I did. All right, so we're over here at East Roz, and we do have several teams I see over here. The Zombie Boys right over here with, let's see, Nebula. They are going over to the school apartments. Let's go check in on what's happening over here with the Zombie Boys and Nebula. Oh, and the 4 sexy frogs. There goes the Zombie Boys. So now it is Nebula versus the 4 sexy frogs, and I only see 3, so it might be 3 sexy frogs over here. I do see one more. I'm not sure where. Oh, I see Zombie Boys. So we have 3 teams right over here in school apartments as well. I don't know what I am doing tonight, guys. I'm just, oh, and there goes our graphics. So Vikings are up in Severny, and they're in a fight with 3 teams up here. We have Inferno, Esports, and Nas right up in Severny as well. You can see that, oh, the Vikings, 2 of them are now down. So let's see what else is happening. You've already got the school apartments. You can already see all those teams over here. And Rain Esports right over here with Not Gonna Lie. Let's see what's happening over here before we crash. in. I clicked on the wrong person. Let's go over to Rain's Esports because I see Team 17 over there with them as well. So we're going to check in on EB. Yeah, I knew that was getting ready to crash. So now let's go back over to the iPad and see our map. Let's just check in on our map because our map is going, look at this. Alpha 4 Legend. I'm not sure what they're doing. Are they all just, yeah, I think they might be all AFK. They're just dropping on out. So now we do have that crazy chaos over here at the school apartments, and the 4 sexy frogs are in some issues. Let's see. Look at this. Let's go over here to Starlight. It looks like Starlight's trying to pick up his teammate because now Nebula is down to just a duo. And we also have the sexy soy sauce coming up and in, trying to push on into him. So now, oh, he's got a pump shotty and a pistol. So let me get on over here. We'll keep an eye on him down below. Oh. And now, let's see, I finally got over to the hospital, so let's see what's happening over here. We are down to just a solo. Oh, right through the window. So now, let's see what happened there. And we still have, do we have Rain Esports? That is the Extreme Slayers. Oh, the Extreme Slayers. They are up to 6 eliminations. They want that $40, guys, and they are not about ready to have a bad game. And stop. Here they come. 6 eliminations. So they do have another team that is the Shadows, the Stellar Shadows, not too far away. I no longer see Rain, so the Extreme Slayers might have taken Rain Esports out. So let's see what else is happening. We have the Fearless 4 not too far down to the south. Let's go back over here and see what's happening up in Severny. It looks like the Vikings. I thought we lost 2 of the Vikings, but we do have all 4 of them still standing. So let's check in on Sting. What's going on with Sting? It looks like Sting is coming up and into Severny as well. I don't see Inferno anymore, but I do see 4 eliminations. It looks like Nas, that kid. Hello, that kid. I haven't seen you over here in a while. So there's that kid. All right, so let's see. We still have this chaos over at the school apartments, and it does look like the Miami Dolphins are not too far away from the school apartments. They may be coming up and in. We do have the Unholy Ones over in Rozhok. We do have a few teams out of zone, 3 teams to be exact. We have the Death Zone, Skill of Mine, and Metaphor still all trying to come on in. We're down to 15 teams, and we're just in stage 0 on the screen. Stage 0. All right, so we're just in stage 1. Oh, look at, oh, go Starlight, go, 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 go. You got this, Starlight. You got this. You got this. Let's go, Starlight. All right, so Starlight's partner did get knocked, but here comes some more of the 4 sexy frogs, and Starlight may be able to heal back up and may be able to get this res. We do have right down below him, we do have soy sauce. It looks like he's getting, oh, here they come, right up and over. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, Starlight, so close. Big fan, Starlight, big fan. All right, so there you go. I think you guys can see everybody on over here. So Sting Esports next is OP coming all the way around on this off angle. Look at this. Sting is crushing them on in. So now we do have 2 teams crushed in right on top of each other, right across the way. Nas Rocky just got knocked by the new player. Is that what that said? I have no idea what I just saw, but let's go. Let's go over to Sting Psycho. The Psycho on a mission. Let's see. New player. Yes, I did. I saw new player. There you go. And so Sting is still corralling him. They are just getting... Oh, Psycho just saw the new player from the top of that, and I don't think he meant to hit the side of that wall. So now Smiley again. Smiley, what are you doing over here? Let's go over here and see what's going on with Smiley, who are you in a fight with over here? Let's see. I totally missed what happened over here, so let's go back
to the map so you guys can see where everyone is coming up and in, because Smiley is not too far away from Skill of Mine and not too far away from Men of 4. Men of 4 right over here with Skill of Mine. Let's see what's going on. Where's Skill of Mine? There they are. We got Shu Young right over here with the sleepy one. I love these guys. Let's go. Let's see what's going on as Men of 4 are rotating around Potato Hill. So I think Men of 4, Mr. LAG, coming down and around to the south, and he's gonna miss the Miami Dolphins. And look at this. We're going pretty central over on that western edge. So let's see. Looks like one of them from Alpha 4 Legend woke up and came back into the game. You can see him right over towards the south side of South George. So let's go. It looks like we are all cleared out. Sting Esports coming in and finishing off all the Vikings. How many teams are over here? We had Vikings, Inferno, and Nas all up at the top. So now let's see what else is going on. It does look like we're getting into another fight over here with the Extreme Slayers coming up onto the death zone. Insanity. We got Insanity. Is this your Insanity? Angel, you still out there? Is this your Insanity? I gotta know. He's trying to get up and out of the spray by the Extreme Slayers. And the Extreme Slayers, they're already up at the top. Let me give Nesquik some more. Oh no, Nesquik. But here comes the rest of his team. They are all pushing up and around. Let me check in on Hiauya. Everyone loves Hiauya. And I still need to know, Remix, are you HTTP09? Is that who you are? Who is Icy? I need to know these names. Alright, so looks like Hiauya is... Oh, he just saw a little bit of that turkey, but he also saw that nade coming at him, and that's a smoke in his hand. And look at this. They are all trying to push up and over. Let's see on our map down below. Let's see what else is going on. This is the main fight right now, so let's get a bird's eye view of this fight. Oh, Insanity coming right up and in onto that S12. And so now it looks like we only have Viper left for the death zone. Viper, Hiauya's been knocked, so now the rest of them, oh, in the death zone, finished off. Oh, I didn't realize that I was still on Hiauya, guys. I'm sorry. All right, so I think Men of 4 are coming into Rozhak, and it looks like Unholy is right over next to him. Oh, they're over at the ruins, so they've moved over from Rozhak. Let's see if Mr. LEG, do you smell him over here? Because Real has been real hot today. Mr. LEG coming right up and in onto Real. Real is right up there, and look at this. Here comes the rest of Men of 4 on the push right up and over onto the Unholy Ones and Men of 4. Don't forget, Men of 4 are coming in hot after that last Sandhawk match. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. It looks like Real is going to be able to get on out of there. Zani, are you still in this? Yeah, Zani's still in. Oh, Zani's in the back. All right, so we do have FP way across the way, trying to get those off angles, and we still have Real down in the sewer. So let's see if Real can get some eyes over onto Mr. LAG. Mr. LAG getting those angles right across onto the squad house. So let's see what Real is doing. Real is keeping it real. He's keeping an eye on everybody in the two houses right there. But I don't think FP has an angle onto him from across the way. Winter Snowy! Hello! Hi, Winter Snowy. Alright, so let's see. That's how that's going on over here. I don't see anybody coming in for the third party onto this fight, so it might just be a 4v4. And look at this. They're coming in. They're changing the direction. So let's see. It looks like they're going to come in towards Fusion Real over here. Still trying to get those angles, but Mr. Wonderful still at the back, and it looks like FP is going to join in on the fight. Oh, Fusion gets that knock, and now they are pushing right up and in. And so now, let's see what is happening with here. Ooh, he's getting those shots right across, and let's see, here is right. Oh, here is not able to get those shots. So let's see what Real can do. Looks like Real is still coming right in and across, right through the south side of the squad house. And so now he's going to go ahead and throw those nades. Oh, but Mr. Wonderful from that off angle. And now looks like Zani is going to have to finish this off as a solo. And Zani, we are going to center of Mount Everest. We've got the car spawn, we've got the cube, and we've got Novo crates. What is going on right down here? It looks like the Extreme Slayers. Oh no, this is the Stellar Shadows coming right up and in onto the Fearless Four. Let's see, Sandy Sir trying to get over to his team, and Adidam over here with a nade, getting ready to throw that nade up and over. So now let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Do we have any other fights? We are, ooh, Sting OP. I said it again. Sting Esports coming up in and onto Extreme Slayers. Let's see what's going on. Hyuya, are you the last one? No, we still have Icy over here as well. And it looks like Icy's trying to get those shots across onto Sting. But look at Hyuya. Hyuya is up to 5 eliminations. So let me put this back over here so you guys can see. And let's go back to another fight, because these guys are all right on top of each other. So now we still have the 4 sexy frogs coming. Oh, they just got a knock right across onto the Extreme Slayers. The Extreme Slayers are up to 11 eliminations. Look at this. So now Hyuya has to decide, does he want to go and try to get his teammate picked back up, or nope, it's too late now. So now he's got to go into the up and down to try to get some more points. So let's go over here and see what Zani is up to. Zani, you are right across from Alpha 4 Legend. You are out near the blue, but you are right here on top of him. Oh, he is right across the street from you, Zani. Do you know you are not alone? Love Pico is paying attention, and he is watching everything you are doing, Zani. He has got eyes on you. But we also have Sting Esports is coming up and around. It looks like they're getting ready to hunt for these solos. Let's see. No, are they coming up and around? That's the question. And we got Hope on the screen. Let's check in on Psycho. Tires work better on the road than above it. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going on. We have all sorts of solos now. We do have Zani. Oh, it's the Psycho. Psycho is coming up and around. Psycho was the one with the wheels up to the sky, but he is getting away from Zani and Alpha 4 Legend. So Zani, you do have Alpha 4 Legend. Love Pico right across the way. Zani trying to get out of that spray. But Sting Esports did spin back around. So Alpha 4 Legend is going to have some issues as well. So Zani should be fine over here in the crates, because I don't think there's anybody in the crates at the moment. But now look at this. After Love Pico, oh, Love Pico just got found by Sting Psycho. The Psycho found him. All right, so let's go. Oh, hallelujah. You're driving right on through another team. Which team is this? This is Skill of Mine. You got Shu Young, the sleepy one, and Mine right on over here. They are right here with you. What are you going to do, Hyuya? Hyuya is going to push in onto him. And we also have the Miami Dolphins not too far away, as well as the 4 sexy frogs. And they are all coming your direction, Hyuya. So I just heard the smoke grenade launcher. Ooh, Hyuya. He did not keep rolling though, guys. He came back for this fight, so we gotta give him some screen time love. I love this is Hyuya from our last PMSL. Down in Brazil. You gotta give him some love. Oh my goodness, I am such a big fan. All right, so Zani is still doing fine, but he does have Sting Esports just circling around him. But it looks like Sting Esports is taking a really strange rotation. They're going up to the cube and they're going to come in and across the way. That's going to be a difficult play. I'm not sure why they're deciding to go up that direction. They should have gone along and over. But, oh, Mena 4 right over here with the 4 sexy frogs. Let's see what's going on. The cowboy right here, and we got Mena 4 right at the top. But Sting Esports maybe. Oh, we got the sexy soy sauce right on over there as well. Oh, Hyuya, no! Sting Esports taking out Hyuya in 8th place. I think Hyuya gets 1 point for 8th place. Not sure what he was thinking, but Sting did separate, so they do have 2 on the shoreline, and it does look like Sting is coming up and in on 2. Let's see. The Coco DOP. Here comes Sting Esports. Oh, and Ace OP found you from across the water. So now the Stellar Shadows down to Justice Solo. It looks like Wrecker trying to get those shots right in and across. And we still have the 4 sexy frogs, and it looks like Ken was knocked in the soy sauce. The sexy soy sauce is still trying to push up onto Mena 4. Mena 4 is down to just FP versus the sexy soy sauce. And FP is able to get the sexy soy sauce. Should be able to get all of his team picked back up. And we still have Zani. Zani coming in right behind. Look at this. He's coming in right behind Sting Esports. I don't know why it's Sting OP. Let's go over here. Let's see if I can find Zani on this map, because Zani is trying to come up and in right behind him. Zani, are you paying attention to where they are? He is. He is watching where all of Sting Esports is before he enters the zone. He is not that far away. Mena 4 do have to come out of ruins, and they are not too far to the south of, or to the north of, sorry, of Shu Young, the sleepy one in mine. Look at this. It looks like they're hunting Sting Esports. There's hope right in front of them as they're coming right up and over. And the sleepy one with the S12. Ooh, and who gets him? Oh, Shu Young gets knocked from across by Wrecker from Stellar Shadows, because everyone is crushing in. And look at the zone. We only have Sting Esports in zone. We are down to the last 6 teams. We do have Mena 4, Wrecker from Stellar Esports, and there goes one from Sting Esports to the sleepy one. Cheney, big fan, Cheney. Alright, so let's see. We do have all sorts of solos, because we still have the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins are still coming into this. Looks like we lost Smiley. I'm sorry, Smiley. I'm an escape artist. You are, Zani. I see you, Zani. Zani is still right over here, keeping an eye on Sting. And so we still have all this cluster right down here in the southeast side. And it looks like Skill of Mine. Ooh, FP coming up and around, right up and in onto Skill of Mine. There's the sleepy one right in front of you, FP. Is he out? Oh, look at FP trying to take those shots onto the sleepy one. Oh, sleepy one. I'm so sorry. FP, we got that from both directions. All right, so let's go. I'm sorry, Cheney. All right, so let's see. Mena 4 still coming up and in. We still have Shu Young. Shu Young is not too far away from Stellar Shadows. Oh, Shu Young, you are right there by Stellar Shadows. He is right down below you, Shu Young. It's the Wrecker. Oh, he saw him. And Shu Young does not miss his shot. So Shu Young finishing off Stellar Shadows. And we are down to the top 3 teams. So now we still have Shu Young in this, Mena 4, and Sting. Oh, Sting Esports. So let's get on over here. And now you can see this final zone. You can see that FP is in zone right across the way, and Sting Esports is still in the Witcher Tower, still in zone. So Nexus OP up there by Shu Young is not in zone, but Shu Young still, oh, he is right above you, Shu Young. He's right above you. Don't let him see your head. And the rest of men of 4 still need to come on down and in. Oh, Shu Young. Ooh, you saw him. Nice. Shu Young. All right, so let's see what Shu Young's going to do, because I do think that he is pushing up on this Shu Young. It looks like his, yes, he is. Here he comes in that vehicle. No, he is coming back over to zone because men of 4 are coming up. Mr. LEG's been knocked, and so now the rest of them, Mr. Wonderful, all of them are right over here in the shack, and Shu Young is right over here as well. So now Nexus and Ace OP. Oh, I wish I could get there closer. There goes men of 4. So now Shu Young, it is Shu Young versus the final 3 from Sting Esports. Shu Young, look at this. He's going right across the road, right onto the other side there, right here behind this rock. Shu Young finding out where they are, and all 3 of them are right there. Shu Young trying to get those shots, does get one knocked, but cannot finish off the other 2 in that final zone. Sting Esports coming in first with 15 eliminations. Guilt of Mine coming in second with 2 eliminations, and men of 4 coming in third with 9 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out. Sting Ace OP 8 eliminations, 744 damage. Now give me just a minute, guys, to get the wheel of names set up. Make sure you have your screenshot and like and subscribe over into the Men of 4 server, because LEG is sponsoring a $10 giveaway tonight. WLEG. So, and then I will be right back with the wheel of names and tonight's final scores. Be right back.
14, the Xaviers and Claus. Did that just say Claus got taken out to the zone? No, Claus is right here. He must have got a knock onto somebody. And Max Split now in a fight. Where's Max Split? Right on over here. Oh, he came right up and in. Let's see what's going on. FB! No, FB's knocked. So now Pitless. Pitless, what are you going to do with Team 18 right across from you? This is Mariposa Esports straight across. So now let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more so you can see the rotations. I think that's got everyone, because we do have Unholy all the way down at the south. And Pitless still trying to come up and in right down below Mariposa. Mariposa does have 1 or 2 knocked, and Pitless. And oh, Pitless. So now it is just a solo for, oh, what a nade. That nade came up and over from, who was it? It was Exide. So now we do have After Freedom. Patron trying to get those angles right on down. But now Patron is getting shot at from Team 22. XYQ. Ander finishing that off. So X now after. Oh. Alpha 4 Legend taken out by Stunner. There you go. LAGOB. And we still have XYQ right in front of him. Ander is up to 3 eliminations. And Herd Stunner coming up behind him. And now paying attention to who is coming in the zone right behind him. Dauntless in zone. Mariposa Esports in zone. We still have Source. That is the Source in zone and Enigma in zone. Everybody else does have to come up into zone. And now Stunner. Oh, Stunner gets found by Wang.
And now XYQ up to 6 eliminations, and Fools in Esports now in a fight. Let's see, who did they just knock? I think that was somebody from CMF Esports right across the way. No, it was not. It was from Team Xavier. And now here they come right up and in. Do they know that? Oh, they saw him. Look at that. They saw him right behind the haystack. And jumping. Look at Amos go. Jumping right up and over. But we still do have Team Xavier all surrounding them. And not only that, but we've got CMF Esports right on down below as well. Let me go ahead and scroll in as far as I can now so you guys can see where your teams are rotating. Give you a better idea. I'm joining next game. Hello everyone and welcome back to tonight's Wheel of Names. Thank you, LEG. She put my name on there. Well, I actually put my name on there. But I want you guys to look at this. Winter Snowy, look at this. She has submissions. 2,748,593 submissions. Oh, I love her. Alright guys, so for tonight's $10 giveaway, shout out to the gorgeous LEG. Here we go. And the scores are coming. So here it is. And the winner, Suli, Sulaji. I have heard him called 1,000 names, but congrats, Sulaji. Scores in a second. So guys, they are coming. Remember, these are the unofficial live scores, just in case there's any issues. But I've seen the old one she just made visible. What? I have no idea. I have no idea. So anyway, I don't know what LEG is telling me, but our scores are, I see them printing right now. GG's, LEG, GG's FP. Here are tonight's scores. Coming in first, Men of 4, 55 total points. Sting Esports, 50. And Extreme Slayers shot up to third with 41 total points. And there you have it. The kickoff night of the return of Men of 4. The Tuesday night $40 cash scrims. I hope you guys click the link up at the top so that you guys can join next week. And shout out to LEG for the Wheel of Names. Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting both Men of 4 and me. We both truly appreciate it. It's because of you that we do this. Stay safe and I will see you soon. Good night everybody. I love you.